I think we're back. Got her in potato mode. Um,
Do a little RD here. See how we're looking.
so it looks like we're back. Anyway, back just in time. Um,
I see a chat.
there we go. We are so back. Let's go. Due to popular demand, we have opened up. We've removed our censorship.
Yeah, we are big fans of the First Amendment, so
Yes, of course. So the boys took two in the
also
last.
Eli. Yeah, Eli wanted to remind me that again we screwed up. The boys had hammer. Listen. The technical commentary. If you want technical commentary, this isn't for you. Um,
deep,
we're all a
deep
little foggy.
insights. I don't know.
Yeah, a little foggy from last night. It's all right. We ball.
If you want to watch me try to figure out overlays and how YouTube live streaming works, this is definitely the system for you. Now I just got to figure out a way to get um, an AI to read into the systems here and determine the likelihood of shots.
All right. Second end. We did the delayed center here. I like this play. This is uh this is a favorite of mine personally. Looking for a good center guard out in Nate Perry here.
If you can get away with it, it seems like it's almost always the play, right? Throwing your
Yeah.
house rock first and then your guard second. So at least then you know you have something to guard.
Yeah, it also kind of, it gets your opponent in a little bit of a mind pretzel probably is, do I want to be deked into the hitting game and probably end up with a blank at the end, or do I want offense? And A Bear said, I want offense, and threw a corner guard.
And we love guards.
We do love guards.
I should make a thing that we could display on screen to say who is hammer because I never look at the actual scoreboard.
I can't even read it.
I suppose you got that 1,000-year-old laptop you're dialing in from.
Hey, I got a. What are you talking about? I got a Retina display, man. This is quality.
Retina. Yeah, at 40 yards, anything's retina. Me, when I turn the stream to potato mode, is retina if I sit far enough away. Because I think all that means is that it's like the pixels are tight enough together that you can't see the individual pixels. So I think like 1080p at like I don't know 5 feet is probably retina.
Vig, I think we get a free pass because our field reporter Morgan says the officials aren't even moving the hammer.
Which, to be fair to us, the last end, I think the hammer, like the card, was in the middle. So like,
Well, and I think typically they just leave it on the team at one hammer to start.
Which is good, because then
Yeah.
that's not our fault.
Yeah.
It's
We
amazing.
will find. Oh, here we go. Big run back on this center guard.
The boys
And of course,
scored. The boys scored last end, but they retain hammer. That's got to be some new rule that I haven't really looked
well,
into too much.
I don't think you're tracking what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just messing
Oh,
around.
okay.
We're
Tell
just
you what,
playing skins.
yeah,
Oh, here we go.
I gotta be pretty honest with you guys. The brain fog this morning is next level.
Yeah, I'm operating a little slowly.
I didn't get my Evan working stack in. Mary Beth.
Let's see. Save image. Hammer. Add. Then I'll just have it follow Tim around.
What are you talking about? Can the hammer emoji be Bob the Builder? The world is our oyster, I think, on this.
Oh shoot! Did my hammer come through?
Oh, look at this. This shot is getting I cannot see your hammer, but that doesn't mean anything. Mary Beth says she loves the hammer, so they must be able to see it.
Maybe I'll turn that on when the boys end up with hammer.
I can't help but assume we're looking for a guard to cover up Shot Rock here. Josh Moore indicating this might be a little hot, a little spicy, possibly.
Evan looks downright depressed.
I tell you what, I don't hate where that ended up. I mean, I know it's kind of a more or less auto double for these guys, but at least their shooter likely will not get to Shot Rock. There might even be a potential triple. I don't want to say that, but it could be play.
That's the new plan, I think. When the boys have hammer, I'll put up the hammer icon, so we don't forget.
I fear we're just gonna forget.
I'm gonna forget to turn on the icon.
Optimism.
Oh, boys, still sitting 1 and 2 here. See if we can snake one underneath the absolute mess of rocks there. He-bear rocks.
Yeah, you get one pretty well buried under there. It's gonna be tough to fish out, I would assume.
Yeah, if they get one buried, it's kind of the auto force, I believe. I don't think He-bear's not going to waste a rock trying to move much, I don't believe, unless there's some sort of angle lined up. This definitely hanging out there, though. Really got to get it to curl.
I think that's hanging out too much.
I think it's probably dead buried. We probably got a bad perspective as A-Bear talking about either the run or just the draw down to it.
Yeah, it was too bad we didn't get to see the final ends. Had to get the replay from the on-site reporters. But as far as I could tell, I don't know if that was trouble with our stream or what it was.
I think it was Charlotte's problem. I believe everyone kind of went back to look if Charlotte's stream was still up, and that was down.
Looks like they're just drawing down to it. Left her a little high, huh? So now if you're Tim, are you going all into the steal here?
Yeah, I think if I'm Tim, I'm looking at the guard, or even if a plan B would be to get some sort of corner freeze on the rock that was just thrown to change the angle of the run back. But you gotta love it when your skip's throwing guards. I mean, if your skip is throwing guards, you're probably in a pretty dang good position.
It makes sense because I think I threw a total of like a guard last season. So I think I almost go pretty high with this one.
Yeah, I think anything 2-3 guard will suffice. See if this one hangs out like lad. That's cutting in pretty good. I think he made this one out of hand. Got to sit down a little bit.
Oh yeah, that'll be just fine.
Not a bad spot at all. Just a hair over curl from what they called.
I think you can probably see the left edge of that rock in the 8-foot, but I think if you hit all you can see there, it's just gonna go over the top.
I would concur. They're getting forced to the draw for sure.
It's pretty nice, and that draw is no cakewalk.
No cakewalk, but Team A-Bear is coming off of a big win at the Rice Lake Competitor Spiel. I believe that was 2 weekends ago. Not last weekend.
About? Probably not the top of their resume, but
Well, hot hand possibly.
unfortunately.
Yeah. No hate to Rice Lake Competitor Spiel, but definitely strength of field matrix was pretty low.
That's got to be on
Hayden
par
always
with...
amazes me, and you might see it right now. He doesn't look at the broom when he's throwing. He looks down at his hand.
I noticed that too, and it's crazy. And I often
It's
wonder
crazy.
if it was
He's just perfectly lined up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, just a shade heavy on it.
All right, this one's for Eli Aarons. I think we might see a dog steal this end. I foreshadowed it in first end.
A little bit of the Steel Team 6 action.
Oh, Kenzie Ritchie wants us to plug the Border Cup. Fargo Moorhead Curling Club is going to be hosting a Manitoba Curling Tour event in the first weekend of October, the 3rd through the 5th. I do believe registration has closed, but you know what? You could probably call somebody. I might plug Evan Workin for that. Especially if you're a women's team. I think the women's field was looking a little uneven, so
We don't need to talk about that as a member of said women's field.
Hey, make sure you mention that you're also playing, Anderson.
figured out.
So it might end up being a solo
what's that?
Zach cast at this deal.
I do believe that it is per the Manitoba Curling Tour rules, we are now a co-ed event, and so we might be matching up on the ice here in 2 weeks.
I look forward to losing.
And most importantly,
The
will
lights are already
will this be a
bright.
bonspiel or a curling tournament? Because is the bar going to be open? I'd have to imagine that the bar will be open.
I believe an open bar doesn't disqualify from being a bonspiel or a tournament, but it does disqualify from it being a curling home or a curling facility.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, I like that.
Allegedly.
No hate
I feel
to
like this
Chaska,
is
though, 'cause I
last
do like
stream's
their-
determination.
Well, to be honest, I made
No hate to the-
my house a curling home instead of a curling facility during the last stream. That's why I woke up 15 minutes before before this one.
Stay in school, kids.
Even if you go to school, same thing happens. Don't go to public college, kids.
Oh, Ebert trying a circus shot here. He doesn't like it. We got our first broom tap. I'm not going to call it a slam. Boys off to a hot start here. Gotta love it. Vibes are high. Nate's probably out there giggling away.
The boys are
We might even
downright
see
jolly right now.
Yeah, you know they're in a good place if you see Evan smile.
The canary in the coal mine. Evan Workin. I'm gonna have to ask what the baby chickens emojis mean.
What are you giggling about?
Canary / the score.
Yeah, the girls are struggling a bit in Chaska, Mary. We've got I got her up on the big screen here. We got a tie ball game going into the 8th end. Or no, not tie ball game. Team Johnson up 2 on McMakin going into the 8th end. Tell you what, this Allery Johnson
teams are 1-1 in so far. This is the 3rd game in a best of 5.
Oh, and they just made a beauty of a roll. This Allery Johnson squad, man, they are impressive.
Yes, with our very own Fargo's Bailey Vidich on the team.
Cheers to Fargo. Big reps. Big reps for Fargo this week.
Just cracked open a beer, so yes, cheers indeed.
Yeah, I had the yellow jacket wasn't quite doing it for me, so I had to put a little Bloody Mary mix in it.
Oh boy, a breakfast drink. You're talking like you just woke up an hour ago.
Wow. Yeah. It's more like I got 3 hours of sleep. Let's get stuff. We're back.
We're back with a buried rock already.
Let's see if Abear can answer the call here. Need a little hit and roll. Never mind. Not a hit and roll. What do you think of this play, Rach?
I am catching up on stats right now, so I'm not watching the play.
Excellent.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what Abear was. You know, I'm no tactician of this fine sport, but I don't know what that one's doing there.
And more power
Possibly.
to you, Rachel, because I tried to do stats one time, but it was too complicated for me. I tried to sit down and my numbers were way off.
I believe you said that there's no way anyone can get a 0 out of whatever in curling.
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
Well, I think that's what might have skewed my stats a little bit. Is I gave ones instead of zeros.
In this game thus far, the worst we have is like a .01. I gave someone
See, you can't get zeros. It's true.
A little bit better than 0. Well, you can throw it through. If you're good, there ain't no zeros.
Wow.
Morgan says I can for sure throw a 0.
That's not true. I saw you guys score your point last year. It was pretty exciting.
They scored a lot of points against me. But I will say Anne had a vengeful look in her eye. There's a 0.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I stand corrected. Maybe they meant to do that.
The throw through is a bold strategy there.
Try to stay unpredictable.
Keep them guessing.
Show off the field goals chance.
Yeah, that's a 3, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Boys getting one out in the old weeds here a little bit. Really got to pound this one to touch paint. The good news is they got certified bird of beef Nate Perry on the broom.
You got to think that it really helps the dogs out a lot when they just have these absolute weapons on the broom.
Oh. You know, you
just got to breathe on the broom and it'll put on more than half the guys on the other team.
True.
Weight-wise.
It's true.
I mean, shoot, those guys could take a one guard and pull it all the way through the house, I bet.
Although
speaking of sticks, I'd love to see people's stick numbers.
I gotta say that Jack Wentland, I don't know if that's saying his name right, but the lead for Team Abear, that guy's yoked. He's
a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, do they get her this time?
Well, and they used to have 3 Jacks: Jack Wendland, Jackson Beslin, and Jarmy, Jack Armstrong. And I don't know if y'all remember him, but all those Armstrong guys live up to their name, if you want to say that.
Except for that That pedal bike guy, I think he was more leg strong than anything.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I was referring to he had an older brother who used to do curling for a while too, but I think he went off to the military and got married. So I haven't seen him in a while. But
I suppose being a fellow Wisconsinite, you're familiar with these gentlemen.
indeed, they are all Eau Claire folks, coached by Mr. Pep, uh, who's also an Eau Claire folk. I'm more familiar because they played with Connor out at the World University Games in Torino, Italy, where they got that
Oh, yeah.
silver.
That's right.
But they've been around for some time. They're about to defend their junior national championship in Bismarck, North Dakota this spring.
So
Bizzo.
they say Bismarck is the Torino of the Midwest. Actually,
I agree with that sentiment. Actually,
I thought it was the Paris of the Great Plains.
oh, that's what it is. Yep, my bad. It could be multiple things to different people.
Bismarck's for lovers.
It's truly a magical experience to see Bismarck at night. Just the lights and the towers and the.
I think my favorite part of curling in Bismarck is having to walk into the hockey rink during a hockey game to use the restroom. You just get that. You get a nice. You get the. There's nothing quite like the smell of a hockey locker room. It's basically like natural smelling salts, so you can get back in the game pretty quick.
The Kroll's there. The Kroll's itself is pretty nice, but the like its location, if I remember correctly, is just very.
Oh baby,
depressing.
what a shot!
That is nice.
Oh, it's got to sit. All right, Timmy's on the broom. Never mind. I showed a little unbiased there. I'm cheering for good shots today. I told myself Saturday's a new day. I can't be as biased as I was last night.
I'll have to start being biased enough for the both of us. After all, we are on the Prairie Dawgs broadcast network.
That's true.
Paul Allen of curling right here.
Yeah. Mary Beth, yeah, you can.
Oh, next time something happens, I'm just going to be, no, oh no, I can't believe it.
The season can't end this way.
Don't do this to me.
Well, whatever the call was here, it's up.
I'm guessing they were going for that draw on the left.
I believe. Look at this thing curl, though. My goodness.
Do they stop it? Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Emily Carlton pointing out that Evan Workin is on fire today. I'm guessing Mary Beth gave him a call last night and gave him the what for. Got him in gear. Love to see it.
Am I supposed to know who these people are? Michael Cole and Corey Graves?
Yeah, I have no idea who those people are.
I'm guessing they're cool guys, probably, just like us.
I'm going to look them up.
J-Mo! Going for the draw under here. Getting close. Getting really close.
Oh, Michael Core and Corey Graves are the WWE commentary team. No wonder I didn't know. I only watch sports, not make-believe.
What's the alternative league? It's isn't there some like pro wrestling league that's like their competitor or something? Maybe I'm completely off base. I do not know. I think they have WWE in town sometimes in Fargo.
I would not know.
I don't think I've ever watched a full, like... I think I saw clips one time.
We got a little finesse weight hit from Timmy here. Just trying to pick that red out of the 4-foot. I must say, this is Tim's wheelhouse, I think. Played a handful of games with this guy, and the finesse stuff is... He seems to be dialed up on those. We'll see if I gave him the commentator's curse here.
Well, it's the tuck. From what I understand, the tuck is more accurate in hitting scenarios. Oh, boy.
Oh, it's curling too much. Oh, no. Commentator's curse. That's on me.
That is kind of on you.
In juniors, Tim was called Tat Back Timmy.
Really?
Says Mackenzie Ritchie, and she would know. Very reliable source.
There's a joke in there somewhere that's not safe, but I won't do it.
I mean, we no longer have this children's only stipulation.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I'll have to train up Anderson on the IT front.
What IT front?
The setting up adult streams.
Yeah.
Adult streams, you say?
Wow. All right.
Emily warned me there'd be youths on the stream today, so I just subconsciously knew I needed to protect them from the comments.
From the inevitable deluge of us slander comments. It hasn't been too bad today, actually. We're doing pretty well. Oofda. I think I might have to turn my air conditioner on today. Oh,
It's going to
no.
be 80 degrees in beautiful North Dakota.
Oh, no.
Put it on auto.
The auto doesn't work. The auto just takes me straight to 144p, which is suboptimal. We'll see if 144p works.
Nope.
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta break through a wall and then it starts working again. I don't know what the deal is.
It's a glass ceiling. We'll see if Tim can pull off another pressure draw.
So he's looking to run under that rock on the top edge of the 8 there?
Yeah.
I think no matter how good he does it, he's probably got the run back available.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Some high heat, the crosshouse slash. Oh my goodness.
Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness.
He is him.
Timothy Chalamet, Tim Hodek.
Like to insert Dean Anderson's nickname, Take Out Timmy. Loves
what a beauty.
All right, Rach, let's see if he looks at the broom. I think it's his hat that really embellishes it.
That he's not looking.
Yeah, because he wears that. It's such a flat brimmed. I feel like he needs to get the Evan going where it's kind of cocks it up on the back of his head.
And I don't know. I had that problem for a little while where if I wore my hat forwards, it would it'd dip into my view, and I just figured it was a symptom of being as flexible as, say, like a piece of rebar, but a piece of rebar in a North Dakota winter. But
the sweepers are liking this one. Maybe a little heavy.
Looks like he got it. Must have got it.
He got her. Good draw.
All right, I remembered. I put up the hammer image this time. But of course, I'm sure neither of my fellow commentators are viewing the actual stream, so it really doesn't matter.
Correct.
But I'll know.
That's true. We'll know in our hearts.
I'll know until halfway through when I quit looking at my overlay.
Little scoring update from the ladies' side. We're in the ninth end. Allery Johnson up 1 on McMankin with the hammer.
A little bit of global around the rings here. That's pretty nice.
Well, it was awfully nice of USA Curling to let the gals play in Chaska and have the boys down south.
Well, we would have had to figure out a on-site streaming setup, so arguably this is more convenient for us. Since we already have buffer issues when I'm hardwired into my gigabit connection. I can only imagine if we were on a curling club's Wi-Fi.
Oh, we could probably just hijack their cameras.
Is that they must have shoot, what's that outfit? Curling Stadium there.
They don't have Curling Stadium, but I think their camera system's very similar. That's after the 5U sphere bullied them into realizing that they needed cameras.
Well, it's good that it turns out 5U is not a waste of money. Because what are the actual requirements? Is it you got to be 18 or do you got to be 21 for that before you can
21.
start that?
You have to be 21. Which makes sense with the amount of beverages consumed.
Yeah. The adult beverages do tend to flow at those events.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Nate's just trying to come under this again. Maybe set up another one.
No, 100%.
Oh, I agree with Sam. Do you think we can get press passes now that we're members of the media?
Maybe.
They got to be pretty loose with the definition of press at that deal, you'd think.
Here, I'll pull open the. I'll see what the requirements are.
If not, I bet you we could get credentials from the forum or something.
Media requests. Media type. We could do an internet blog.
That's pretty good. I think I had a blog for a little while. I never wrote anything on it, but I had a website hosted through GitHub. We could start writing blogs on there.
I think Ben Hoppy's got the curling blog pretty cornered.
Well, nobody has to read it. It just has to exist.
No, it's true. Only interview the alternates.
Call ourselves alt media.
Ooh, kind of like that.
A little bit of a double setup here. I know your vice, Jared Swanberg, has seen rocks stacked up on the button like this about 3.5 trillion times.
I can't. Is there another? There's a red rock in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
there
on
it
the
is.
button there.
Boy, the houses here are almost as crazy to look through the stream as Milwaukee's.
Were they the ones with the bricks?
Yeah, or the pig.
That's what it was.
There's the Piggly Wiggly. The bricks are Grand Forks.
You know, I'm pretty sure until I saw that, the Piggly Wiggly like as an ad in real life, like recently, I just thought it was like a fictional thing that shows used as like a fictional like grocery store / gas station type beat. Because they mention it, I think it's in like that '70s show, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They picked like a fake place, but
Yeah, they exist.
it's real.
Well, because that '70s show is based out of Wisconsin, in the great land of Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. They make
All right,
brats, right?
stop making stuff up now, Rachel. That's not a real place.
Yeah, come on now. Wisconsin's
Sorry,
not
I just
real.
sneezed in the mic.
It cut out. You're good.
Yeah, bless you. Jimmy indicating the old tip of the head for peel weight.
I'm getting dangerous. I upped our stream quality. Let's see.
And Evan obliges. I do want to ask the question, if this team here is out of Wisconsin, why are they not playing with endgame brooms?
I was told one time that if I didn't buy an endgame broom, I hated America at a 5U spiel. Is Trevor in the chat, actually?
I don't know.
It's like, if memory serves, I think he's the one that told me.
I believe that. He probably told you it at about 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's pretty close. 3 a.m. with an open bar as well. So, putting two and two together, we might have been in Stevens Point. So it looks like we're tuning in for another episode of Peel Replace. Oh, maybe
I
not.
think they're making a play on it now. I mean, in an ideal world here, I think Buddy Sampson just stole two. The real question is it Team Sampson today or Team Wendling?
Looks like not quite what eBay was shooting for.
Dead name the team like that.
What's that?
Nothing.
Buddy Sampson.
I kind of like that. Ethan should have a nickname that's also a name that has nothing to do with his name. Like all the old guys, their names. You're like, oh yeah, that's Sonny, but then you figure out his name is like Edgar or something. Crazy.
Well, I got a neighbor at the lake. We call him Cowboy, and he's a highway striper. So I didn't know his government name for like 2 years. Well, then, Morgan, we must have the true fans because our average duration's 19 minutes.
It's all bots looking
Mm-hmm.
at Charlotte Stream probably.
So the boys must be looking to pick that off the top. Getting pretty nosy.
No, I believe they're trying to just do a corner freeze in an ideal world. So they can make a play for two.
That's not the
He's
worst
a
spot in the
little
world.
bit. Yeah, curled a little more than he thought.
Realistically, if a guy
I
wanted to
do
get
believe
crazy,
there's a ridge around there.
I think realistically, if a guy wanted to get crazy, you could poke that red in between the two yellows there, and probably keep your shooter.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with these logos on the button exactly how much space there is between this red and yellow.
At least the yellows stick out nicely in the red ring there.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just be looking to cover it up, I assume.
I think if I'm a bear, I might come down to it because if they ever made the freeze in the pocket, or even the freeze on their own, there's probably not a ton that Team Hodek could do to get one. Definitely coming in.
Ooh, that's nice.
Pretty dang good shot there.
I mean, hold on. I gotta put my Paul Allen hat back on. Why? Oh no! I can't believe this. Oh no! What a shot! I can't believe it. Why does this always happen to us? So it's getting really tough fish anything out of there now.
Yeah, I think if I'm Team Hodek, I'm really curious if I'm sitting second shot or not. I'm assuming it's a no. And if it's a no, I mean, what do you think, Rach? Do you ever try to nose the top red, spin out the rock that's on the button, and possibly just give them one?
Respectfully, I think they're kind of screwed. Honestly, I'd just try to draw for second rock, which is what it looks like they're gonna do. Side button. Because you give up one, you keep hammer. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can't give up two, which would be the fear.
Which do you think with this play leads a guy to believe that they're sitting second shot and our perspective is just a little goofy?
Well, I think from that top view,
It's close.
I think from that top view, it looks like they're pretty close to almost biting the button there. On the top.
I think you
rock
could
there.
even accidentally give them three if you tried to blow it up bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is your safest call.
I like blowing stuff up though.
Oh boy. Gotta hold it.
Oh boy. Spin it in.
Good enough.
I think they cut him to one.
Boy, what a nail biter.
Pucker factor through the roof.
What a save. Going into the fourth, up one for the boys. Hammer icon stays on the screen.
We are going into the fifth.
Are
but...
we? Oh yeah, look at
Yes.
Have another.
Oh, we should come up with an overlay for the end break. Anybody got any good ones?
A good what?
Image for the end break.
Yeah.
I presume we would just put up the sponsor, no?
Do we have a sheet with all that on there? I need like
Oh,
a JPEG or something.
I'll get it in the chat.
Are we gonna get the gals on for fifth end break? Sideline interview?
There was discussion of that.
It's pretty easy. They just gotta hop in here.
Just gotta hop up.
Oh, this one doesn't have Sam.
The mortgage man?
I got something that'll work.
Ah, boy. Ooh. That's nice.
If you're real slick with it, you could change some wording on the top, but
Nope.
I don't know what Calvin means by Kit Kat bar. I would like further elaboration on that.
Ooh. They'll get a quick flash of it. Oops. I don't know why it would default to showing. That's kind of crazy work, but this is also like a 6-month-old version.
Oh, graphic for the break. Kit Kat bar. House belly slide. Boy, you guys really want to see potato vision? We got a screenshot from Windy City. That thing is one single pixel for the whole picture.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I don't know if I can fix this one. I set her to minimum. Oh, quick sneak peek of the overlay there. There we go.
Oh, we got a lone yellow in the house as Josh Moore prepares to throw his first stone. The fifth end. Timmy Time, maybe a little perplexed here, scratching the beard a bit. I think we're just going to see the old come around.
I like to see it. A little bit of aggression, maybe. Oh boy, it's coming up quick. Oh boy. Huh.
That Kirkland version of Wi-Fi you got is catching up to you.
Well, it's not much I can do. I'm
Well, Mary
spending.
Beth is saying it's not us.
Well, that's good.
I like when it's not our problem. It makes me
Yeah.
feel a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better this way.
Oh, we're in the 10th end of the women's game. We've got Allery Johnson up 2 now. McMakin with hammer, currently sitting second shot. Allery Johnson's got one on the back of the button. Allery's just taking the hack to throw her first down.
Hmm.
1080, baby.
Crank it up. If it's gonna buffer, it might as well buffer nicely.
This looks like it's Crash City written on it on the current trajectory.
Yeah, I mean, we could speculate a little bit. It's really coming over hard.
I'm just surprised Josh can hold that position for this long.
You
God,
know,
my
he's
back
pretty
hurts.
Man's got
locked in.
quads of steels. Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
they.
Charlotte is stuck. So
That's why they pay him the big bucks, I suppose.
we could do the radio broadcast. Allery Johnson threw her first stone in the 10th end, calling the center guard, and it ended up just a little narrow. So Christine McMankin is going to have an open hit to honestly likely secure this game for them.
Any chance we can pivot to that stream, or do we want to watch the Circle of Death spin here?
Yeah, send me the link. I can fix it. In the Discord, preferably, so I can have it on my computer.
Oh, baby. Christine McMankin just feathering one. Makes the shot to sit the two needed to tie. Unfortunately, Allery is going to have the same shot back.
All right. You guys should be able to join us now from Chaska.
I see nothing, Viggy. Just so you know.
It'll take a couple
It's showing on
seconds.
the stream.
Yep.
The good news is Johnson called the timeout, so right now we're just looking at a lot of people pointing at rocks.
Well, an excellent transition from the buffering.
But yes, Trevor Wysocki pointing out Mr. Tom Violet, also of Stevens Point currently, right now, coaching Team McMankin in the back. Yep, in a Stevens Point jacket right there.
Yeah, Tommy rocking the Team Wysocki second era jersey, or first edition actually. So it wasn't even Team Wysocki, it was Team I can't even remember how to say that guy's name. Koznacki. That's not correct. But it's a Polish name, and Lord forgive my Norwegian brain.
Where you're from, Anderson, it's all sons. It's all Olsons, Andersons.
Yeah, don't forget the elusive Jacobson.
Oh, yes, of course. I was lucky enough to escape the curse.
Yeah. Broke the mold.
Yep.
It's too many letters for you guys.
It is. I heard when we came across on the boat, it was a lot longer. But
was it Vigson?
No, it was like a meter vig or something like that, and then it just got shut off. They're like, all right, that's too much. All right, bud, is probably what they said.
Allery Johnson making the hit and stick in the forefoot, and yeah, we're looking at best from McMankin. I think she can only tie, so we might get a little free curling out of the ladies.
Christine and Miranda also of Fargo, of course.
Yeah, we should hard numbers of Fargo players in the trials. We've got all of Team Hodek, Ethan, Jake Zeman, Christine, Miranda, and Bailey. And we got 9 reps, right? Am I missing anyone?
That sounds
I think that's all.
I think that's pretty dang good, considering you got 28 players.
So I mean, statistically, if you want to be good at curling, you should join Fargo Curling Club.
Facts.
Oh boy.
You should do it again.
Uh-oh.
Christine rubbed on the guard, and it's going to be a victory for Team Jansen. So, am I right in saying, Rachel, Johnson goes up 2-1 in the series?
They are 2-1 in the series. They just need one more win between the next two to go to the Olympic trials.
Right on.
And
Cut her
Christine
back
would
to
need
old-
to win out.
We better cut her back to the boys if that's operational. Hey,
It is
look at
not.
that. Josh is still in the same position.
This is devastating for my stat taking. I need to let y'all know.
Well, you'd think it's got to be the 5th by now, right? Well,
Or we're going to come back and it'll be the
Boots on the
7th
ground
one.
reporting.
if our on-the-ground reporters want to jump in and give us the breakdown, I can show this.
The radio
Yeah.
play. You can draw some doodles to represent what you mean.
There's our overlay. It's in the wrong aspect ratio. Hold on. I can do better than this. There we go.
This buffering is brought to you by Wealth Forward.
Yeah.
If you don't want to buffer on your financial needs, reach out to Ryan Berg, member of Fargo Moorhead Curling Club, club national champion himself back in the previous year.
Well, we could go to the Savile. There's a spiel at the Okotoks. Start calling then we might get fined.
I don't think we answered anybody that could find us.
From
Who's gonna find
going
us?
from Tom Violet to Luke Violet, the Okotoks Savile. I don't know if they're even playing right now.
I got the overlay of the boys queued up here. Looking extremely tough.
Oh, we've got on the ground reporting joining us.
Oh, terrific. Welcome.
Emily, you're muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, look at
fantastic.
that. Make it big.
I'm trying. There we go. She's still muted. She's still muted.
Big, you want to share her
I'm
camera
working.
instead of
I'm
the
working
stream?
on it.
Yeah.
Boys, how do you change the camera on this thing?
That's a great question.
I don't know,
There's
but you
not
had
like
it
a
from the
little
front
flip
facing
button?
one for a little bit.
My heart's racing. Okay, update for you all, fifth end. I don't know if the stream's out, but
It is.
we were sitting almost a steal for two, and Timmy went through a crazy port to make sure we only. No, I'm not. They can hear me right now.
Yep, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear.
Yeah, they can hear me. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, they're back.
Oh!
Oh,
That's them.
I can make you small.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
yes.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah, they've been hearing me.
Yes.
I don't know if they can hear me through the stream though, is what they were telling me.
No, we can.
Oh, okay. Basically Timmy went through the port and made it so that they only had a steal of 1, not a steal of 2.
So where do we currently sit?
We're sitting tied. 5-5. No, 3-3. Fifth end break.
Okay, the stream seems to be trying very
Yo, the stream seems to be
slowly to
back,
come back.
but we're in the fifth end break anyway. So if you guys want to give some sideline reporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me take my AirPods out. Do you want to just go outside? Sorry, that was a great image of me. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi guys, thanks for joining.
You know, the last 2 ends, not ideal, and it's okay. I feel like we always need to get ourselves in these spots so that we can pull ourselves out of them again.
They just need to capitalize on some shots and hopefully turn it out and make it to the end with a win.
Yeah. Hoping for a win with Samson today. Saw
Yes.
that he was doing pretty hot, and then just saw
Had to give
Dunham
up.
got 3. So we're gonna hope for a Samson win on that sheet. So make sure you boys are watching that.
Keep cheering on them.
And the kids are doing good. I will say, I told their parents today I really am excited to see what happens to them in the next 5 years, like where they're gonna go with this. But for right now, you know, we're really hoping for a win tonight against them.
Well, you know, the kids can wait a little longer, right?
Yeah. I think it's their leader second. He's still a senior in high school, so could you imagine? Like, hey guys,
19 and 20-year-olds chilling on the ice.
Sorry, AP Bio. I gotta.
gotta go to the Olympic
I got the
trials.
trials
That's
today.
literally what was said.
Yeah, but other than that, it's good.
Considering Mr. Benji Paral already has a bronze medal at the Youth Olympic Games, I think he's on
That's
online
crazy.
school.
Oh, okay.
Can't
that
imagine.
might do it.
That's fair.
Hey.
I was just letting you guys know the merch is open.
Oh,
Somebody is
we're doing fun break.
I
No,
got my
somebody
merch on right
snake
now.
me a pin.
Yeah, but no beer.
No beer.
No beer.
Nothing?
You want to
Other
give us
than
a look
that,
at the merch available or no?
well, do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, can you pick me up a pin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make it a
That was
double.
the plan.
Buy 2 for Sam Shapiro,
Yeah.
Oh, Vig
Yeah,
wants
they
one too.
so she can send it to.
Live
Well,
couple.
Vig, I'm gonna need a Venmo before I actually do
Oh,
that.
jeez, no trust. We do all this work for free for you.
Pay up front.
Oh, goodness.
Wait, do you know how much I do?
It's in me.
Do you know what I'm
Um,
fighting through right now? The adversity I'm fighting through
Help
right
at a
now?
wedding.
What'd you say?
The adversity I'm fighting through right now?
Hey, that's a you issue, my friend. Other than that, you know, boys are doing good. I think they're a little tired, little sore, but you know, hoping we can pull this off and really get our heads in the game. It's good to have the hammer in the evens, you know.
Because what's the score right now then?
It's 3-3.
Oh, new game.
New game, different game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't worry, girls. We're drinking the beers for you.
Yes. Oh,
I need caffeine.
looks like we're back indoors as well.
Okay, let me know if you guys need me to put like a camera up or something.
All right, perfect.
10-4.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Yep.
And we're back.
We're back. As far as the stat lines for the fifth end, we are currently sitting at minus the last half of the fifth end. On Team Ebear, we have Jack at 69%, Benji at 54%, Jackson at 76%, and Caden at 63%. For the Dogs, Nate is at 75%, Josh is at 62, Evan 78, Tim 80.
Timmy time.
So
Let's
the Dogs
go.
are performing significantly better than yesterday, and I think it shows because this is a pretty difficult team that is playing very well today.
Boy, I'm trying to see the stream again. Guess I'll pull it up on the TV.
Oh, big news. After the 5th end break, we're back.
Time for a reload.
Yep.
Yep. You hate to get parched doing such honest work.
Well, it's thirsty work, all this talking.
Hey, there it is. Huh. I don't know what's going on, Vig, but the stream is like flickering on my side.
Like the actual, or?
Yeah. But I don't know. I pulled it up on the TV. I see Tim's calling a shot for Nate right now.
Yeah, like I assume it's individual cameras for each box, kind of a thing.
Sure.
And it looks like their individual cameras are cutting out every now and again.
Sure.
But the stream as a whole seems to be working all right.
I got Nate throwing the little lightweight tap here. Don't hate it. I think I might try to hop out and hop back in again.
And they're really good. Split them out there.
Hey, there I got it. I did some IT work and I closed the program and reopened it and magically it worked.
Oh, I also fixed it from my end on that one, but
Oh, you did?
yeah, because I was looking up and I saw it was a black screen on there, so I was like, oh, better fix that.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah. Well, I had a lot going
Tell you
on
what.
there, if you'd understand. It was a lot of IT work there. Hopping between all those games. I almost need a third monitor.
Tied up in the 5th, boys with the hammer.
6.
Looking like a 6 then? Math.
But
I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. and Mrs. T's bold and spicy Bloody Mary mix.
oh, really? Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. They're not paying me for it yet, but I'm drinking it. It would go really good with a cannot mention pale ale, blue can, red
yes.
label.
Yes, blue can, red
Yep.
label. That'd be a delicious treat to have.
Oh, this thing's really curling on him.
Oh boy, he's trying to hold that thing.
Well, I guess peeling the guard isn't too bad of a situation. Forces A Bear to put one back up.
Suppose that's what they call the pro miss there.
Yeah, I'd say that might be pro side. And as you see, a bear over curling a bit, leaving an opportunity for the boys to access the rock that is in the 8-foot.
You know, that's two in a row now that have over curled here. Looks like the boys figured it out, but that was two in a row that sort of over curled a little bit on them. I wonder if that fresh ice is starting to eat them up a bit. If I had to guess, another one coming. Oh boy, it's really coming up. It's
Boy, if eBay gets one buried around here.
how swingy the ice has been. That thing is way under there.
He came up a little short. Tim's still going to have quite a bit of paint to work with, as we've seen. The man can park it in about a 2 square foot area at will. Don't like them staring at it. Makes me nervous. Check up.
Not even following it. Oh boy. Should be alright though. It'll just have to take the force on this. because I don't think there's any way a guy covers the button to the point where
Well,
you can't get in the 4. But
he bears looking to probably even up the stones in the 12-foot to try to cover up the 4-foot. So, I mean, I think Tim's always going to have a shot. It just might have to be a roll in off the Hebert stone in the kind of top 8-foot, nearly 4-foot. I believe we had a burnt stone or a pick stone there, probably picked by the amount of sweeping still going on. Hate to see the picks.
it's got to be a little nerve-wracking for Tim getting ready to throw down pretty much that same line.
Well, if I know anything, Evan has taught these young men the power of the clean. Watch for Josh Moore to put that broom down immediately.
Oh, it's up.
As he doesn't put his broom down.
Well, it's seeming like they think it's pretty weighty here.
I think this has got a little bit of heat. It is moving.
Oh, the hand goes down. That's got a long ways to stop.
Sit down. So steal 1. Not the best outcome, but certainly not the worst, staring down 3. So insert commentary about 5th end break, cleaning the ice, speeding up the ice. John Landsteiner, it's faster after the break.
Pep sitting swaddled in the corner. I just saw him put another blanket on. I think he consistently gets nominated for coldest coach when there's on ice seating. Having a little chit chat with, I believe it's Daniel Lawfer, is their alt for this event. He's been their alt previously. Former teammate of Wesley Wendling. Maybe you've heard that name.
Oh, Team Samson.
He was not on Team Samson.
Oh, okay, all right.
If this is Daniel, and if it's not, then this is a nonsense conversation that I'm having. He is from Pennsylvania.
The Quaker State.
Home of Scranton. I've been there. Their Dunkin' Donuts is not good.
What was your experience with the Dunkin' Donuts in Scranton, Pennsylvania?
Oh, I was doing a big drive, and ended up I saw a turnoff ramp for Scranton, and I was like, "Bah, the office and all that tourist trap, I assume." Turns out Scranton is not a tourist town, but so I'm hungry and I'm like, "There's a Dunkin' there," and maybe I just don't like coffee shop chains and their food because I got like a reheated something. It was like a reheated cheese sandwich or something, and it was not very good. If you can believe that.
I can believe that because, yeah. Like, coffee shops are the Applebee's of the fast food world.
I don't know. There's some lovely coffee shops in downtown Fargo.
But are they're like the chain ones, and do they serve food?
They're not chains.
Because the
Like,
coffee
there's,
shop chains are just terrible for food. And they're not supposed
Yeah,
to be
'cause
good.
it's
Like, it's their
pretty good.
thing. But
Even then, there's some downtown bakery coffee shops. Dare say it, and they are fantastic. They make their own cakes. They're shaped like hearts. They're not sponsoring this podcast, so I won't name drop them, but you'll be able to find it. Right now, they've got a chider, like as in a chai cider. It's fantastic. It's so autumnal.
what is chai? Is that like
Like
a
the
plant?
the tea.
Well, I understand like
No,
the
it's
tea about it, but like, is it a mixture of things, or is it like
um
is
my
there a
understanding
chai
about
tree?
chai is that it's just tea. It's just tea with spices in it, like
Mm.
cinnamon and such.
Chai. I'm getting recommended AI platforms. How about tea ingredients? It's milk. It's like a black tea with milk and spices. Oh, interesting.
My understanding, I didn't want to say chai tea because chai just means tea in a different language.
Oh.
I believe of Indian origin.
Hmm. This is when we need the star wipe to go across the screen. It says the more you know.
The more you know. Fun facts during the sixth end or seventh. What
Josh
end is
Moore's
this?
draw. Just going a little deep. We're in the 7th end.
We're in the seventh end.
Oh yeah, we're curling. Forget about that.
Caden Bear calling for this double. Some might say auto double.
Oh boy.
Nose and she goes.
Don't know about that.
Really over curling here. Got to catch her though.
Just
Hole
squeaks
barely
by
squeaked.
doubling himself.
That's the not talked about enough skip directional sweeping. Tim Othie electing for the hit on this E-Bear Stone in the back 12.
Gets the nose of it.
Josh Moore obliges.
And they'll just fall it right in.
Yeah, looking for this cross, but it slips under.
Suppose it's getting pretty late in the end here. That yellow stone in the back might end up making a difference back there.
Vig, I believe we're forgetting our hammer graphic.
Oh, hammer graphic. You're right. All right, here we go. Hammer graphic. We're so back. Oh,
Quality
and
casting.
a beauty to get buried back there.
We need to put Red Bulls in our drinks.
Sorry, insert energy drink here.
Or, sorry, they're not sponsored.
I do want to talk about some fantastic news for Prairie Dog Network. We're up to 30 subscribers.
Oh my goodness.
But
If we get up to 100, should we have like a big special?
if we get up to 100 subs, we will raffle off a meet and greet. Tim Hodek will show up to your house and cook you a fine meal.
Such that you live.
Good. I'm making
Such
I'm
that
making
you live
70 alt
within
accounts.
2 hours of Fargo.
Well, he bear with a beauty.
Those of our fans tuning in from Europe, I don't know if we'll oblige, unless
Yeah,
we go to
abroad.
the games, I suppose. I'll even personally pick up the meat from the NDSU Meat Lab. So if you can get do you try to get nose here, or do you try to roll under that guard there?
I'd like a little, at least corner under there.
So I mean,
I believe,
because if you end up with nose here, Timmy's going for the double, you'd assume,
You don't want to give him a double.
and that's for,
Timmy's making
double
that all
be
day.
for a bunch.
The double is dangerous, so definitely looking for a quarter roll under.
Oh boy,
That's
is that
not
enough?
bad.
This angle, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good placement by Caden there.
Tim indicating a little bit of a back 8 weight here. Possibly a little higher. Just try to push that top 4 stone back into the left.
Oh boy, looks like he's all over the guard.
So that's all right. That's probably pro miss there.
Oh, is that gonna suck down in there? Ooh, it's close.
I was gonna say, Buddy Sampson, friend of the stream, set up not too bad here in the 7th end of their game.
That is indeed a lot of rocks in play over on B.
Looks like something you draw up, Anderson.
Teammate
I'm
there.
out on C.
Go ahead, Kenzie.
Did you just call me Kenzie?
Yeah, I think he did.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
I checked the Discord. I was like, oh, did she hop in?
I was like, she pop in? And I was like, no.
Have
But yeah, no,
another-
timeout over here. I wonder what the discussion is.
I suppose is the discussion, do we guard or do they just lag another one in there?
Yeah, make a impossible triple because you really want to avoid giving up a big 4-piece.
Yeah, because the
Right.
boys are shaping up nicely if they can get at this double.
I
I
think
wouldn't mind like a nice little freeze to that back yellow. That could be a cool decision.
freeze wouldn't be bad. Only trouble there is if it ever comes up just a hair light, you might have the triple.
Right.
But you got to
I
think
think
the triple's always there no matter what you do.
The triple's always there. It's just whether you're brave enough for it.
True.
I don't know. I think if I'm a bear, I like this. I think they're talking about just lagging another one in there. Even trying to freeze on your own top four is a pretty good outcome. Obviously a difficult shot, but
Looks like Coach Mike Poplinski is having them come to the center, though. Right?
Just come right down on top of yourself there.
I think that's what the
Maybe.
call was. Yep.
Well, let's see if they can pull it off.
Feels a hair out.
Wait, must be pretty close. They're getting nervous there on the brooms.
Well, you got to look like you're doing something.
Look locked in.
Oh, it's looking pretty nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be good enough.
Certainly takes away the double.
This one is getting complicated.
I like when Tim and Evan take a little while in discussion, and Nate, like a moth to a flame, comes walking down the
Starts
street.
coming down.
Yeah.
So they're going for it, huh?
Sure looks that way. I suppose might as well go for two. I mean,
Shoot, if you're getting 2 out of this, you're getting a boatload.
oh, I guess it could be three. I forgot about that one on the right
Yeah,
side.
I think you're getting at most 3.
He's going to be close to it. Not quite.
Oh. Good effort nonetheless.
Suppose you stare down breaking the game wide open. You might as well. Now I suppose it's time to start getting a little aggressive on it. You got to get almost really got to get your deuce here.
Yeah, you don't want to give them another opportunity with the hammer where they pull farther ahead. So you kind of get your 2 and tie up the game, or else you're in a riskier position for end 9 and 10. and taken that opportunity to commune with his coach and teammate. New rule this year. You're allowed to do so as long as your clock isn't running.
I think what they got to do to make this more efficient, the end goal of this, I assume, is the NFL style green dots on the hats. You could talk you could talk to your coach till your clock kicks on and then they shut it off.
Surprised that Tim didn't go after the hit and roll under right away. Of course, he benefits from stones in play being down, but
it's what at least I and the U5 scene call the rip stat, the rocks in play stat. The most important stat in the game. When you're at our level, it's just whoever has the most rocks in play wins the game.
Whoever gets to the 4 foot first wins the game.
If you get to the 4 foot buried, you win.
Fortunately, Timmer's team lands behind the tee, which is really not optimal at this point in the game.
Looks like it won't kill him. Looks like a little wait here. Oh boy.
Hang on. Oofed up.
When the heads go up.
Looking for God right there.
I'm looking for another Zen personally.
That's Minnesota price. Luxury item.
Yeah. Make sure to import it.
Oh. Kenzie retracts her message. Oh boy.
A bad outcome.
Got a little bit of fighting back to do here.
Bear really wanting the Sen to be as open as possible. Gonna peel their own stone here, right? Looks like a red.
I mean,
Trying to prevent a multiple from Timmer.
From here, you'd think you can just go, if you can just get nose on everything and hope you don't get doubled, you really should be good for your deuce, I'd assume, right? Well, you just go
Well, in
nose on
theory.
that back red. They'll hit you, and then you just keep going back and forth, and you're back in business.
I don't believe you're seeing a hit on this back red on this stone. Oh, this looks like you boys gotta go. Oh, Jam City. Who saw that coming?
Merry Christmas. If that hangs on. Oh, and it does.
Tickling.
A little bit of much needed life, maybe, for the boys.
Key to this certainly is not giving Bear a freebie double.
Just going into maintenance mode almost.
Calling for top 12. If this rock does end up top 12, I think you'll... I don't know, what do you think, Kenzie? Or not Kenzie, geez, Rachel.
Have another. Have another. I'll have one for you.
Slipping deeper, so you'll see a hit, I suppose. But if that rock would have ended up in the top 12, like Tim indicated, if you're a bear, are you drawing underneath it? Or are you just hitting?
I think you're getting rid of stones regardless. You're trying to keep them to 2 at this point, which I presume is the intent. With them clearing as many stones as they were calling that peel. Obviously, it jammed quite a bit. Just prevent the more than 2.
For everybody in the chat telling me to have another, I will oblige.
I just started my another as well.
Yeah. Can predict the forecast of Saturday. I'm going to finish this game up, have a fat nap. It's going to be great.
Well, if you want, you can drive to Fargo and cut my floor tile for me if you want. I think that's what I'm supposed to do
brother.
today.
I think you got to hang out with Peyton.
Maybe I can get her to cut it for me, run the hose.
Hey, Bear. Nice little hit and roll.
With how many anothers they're asking you to do, I think we're going to have another morning where a host isn't waking up until 15 minutes before draw time.
It's not out of the cards. I'll say that.
With any luck,
boys
there won't be any games tomorrow.
I think the boys are done, right? Like, this is their last sort of round robin play.
Well, so if there's a tiebreaker tomorrow, if such an event were to occur.
Sure.
Because I will pull up the... Which one is it now? This one. So this is the standings right now. So if we go ahead and pick through here, looks like there's potential for a tiebreaker in the morning or tomorrow morning for sure.
And there's also a 2-loss provision, so you can't be out having only 1 loss. So, for example, if both Tim and Chase finished out today with only 1 loss, Chase wouldn't be able to be eliminated just because he lost the head-to-head.
So there's
Sure.
a really good chance of a few tiebreakers then, correct?
Yeah, just no one can be eliminated with only one loss.
And with the miss of that,
so it's too early to tell yet. But
by here, with Hebert missing that slash, the boys should have the auto deuce here,
which brings them right back into it, and they just need the force in the next.
Rinse and repeat.
And there it is.
Deuce in the 8th. We're going to the 9th. I like the situation.
Tim's team going a little bit down in stats since the 5th end right now, so that's a watch point. Aiden's team keeping right around the same.
And I don't know, if you're Hodek here, do you even want a steal of 1? That'd kind of throw you off.
I suppose it's.
Well, every team's got their. Yeah, every team's got their preference of if they want to be up 1 with, down 1 with, like down 2 with. And usually teams at the beginning of their season will determine what's best for them. And they'll play their 9th end, in this case, accordingly. I think Tim's team generally plays a lot better in these 9th ends. Or in the 10th end, they play a lot better if they don't have hammers, so they're going to want to steal.
And I suppose that would track with the current style here.
Yeah, I think they know that. I'm obviously not in their meetings in any way, but...
Well, we're just the media, after all.
We are the media. We can only...
know so much.
speculate. I'm hoping that their coaching staff is paying a little more attention than us. So
their coaching staff, due to the fact that the bar is closed, it probably had a few less.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know, maybe there's some good golfing down there for CJ. He might be distracted by that.
Oh, certainly. North Carolina, it's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Close to Pinehurst.
Year round.
All-star lead, Nate. Kenzie Ritchie says, a little lead love to lead love there. I do have to hand it to Nate Dogg. I feel like he has been playing exceptionally well these last 2 games.
Nate Dogg has been keeping it above 75%. Josh Dogg a little bit lower today than last night. Evan Dogg quite a bit higher. Really improved on those stats. I hope you didn't overhear us talking about him last night.
Just ripping the poor guy.
I'm sure he doesn't. Whatever we were saying, he was saying to himself, knowing the guy.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm sure he'll cry into his bucket of curling supply money.
Them are playing right around his level both games.
Oh, what a beauty!
Friggin' rates. Just fell out a little bit. Oh,
You don't hate that. Oh, sorry, biased. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what I've seen. This is terrible. Just a disgusting act.
that's going to give Timmer the opportunity to remove this solo redstone in the house. Need it to curl here, though. Really got to curl. That'll catch enough. Nice shot. Caden Aver calling for big weight on this hit. Floated a little wide. And that red is going to nearly exit the rings. Evans Raw kind of floating wide again. There might be a little something going on with the ice there.
You think having a corn broom makes him slam it less?
I suppose it's a little
Like
bit
he doesn't
shorter,
hurt
so you
it?
don't get quite the torque on it.
That when I
you're
started
slinging it
throwing
down.
with the hair broom, it made me slam it less.
There's a lot of crosstalk there, guys. I heard something about slamming it. I heard something about the length of it.
I was saying when I switched to throwing with the hair broom, it certainly made me slam my broom less out of
Just a lot more
respect for such a
pleasant of,
historical piece.
Yeah, what'd you pay for yours? Like $7?
$10.
Yeah, that's what it was.
4 for 40, baby.
I tried sliding to that thing. It's kind of nice. I like how heavy it is. Like just a nice wood block there.
I don't like the rotating head. That's why I think I enjoy the hair broom better than the hardline broom.
Oh, you're talking about a horsehair deal?
Yeah. The Duchess.
Oh, those ones are nice. Back at the old club, there was an old guy who used to actually sweep with one of those. I don't know how we didn't ban him.
That's sweet. I did sweep with mine in Halleck one time.
I think in April you're allowed to do whatever you want.
That's true.
We're about to take the ice out anyway.
Oh, he comes over the top.
Not too happy about that one.
No, it sort of opens the door a little bit.
The force should be on if Tim can make a nice draw here.
Oh, the hammer graphics up right now. What are we doing? There we go.
Oh, what are we doing?
I don't even know who that is that commented, but thanks for the help.
Yeah, how'd you find us?
That's actually a really good question.
Yeah. Please drop in the chat how you stumbled upon such a rich feed.
Yes.
I
Oh,
don't know if
boy.
that was the intent.
Well, I think they meant to be a little more left and a little deeper, huh? Because they were calling for like top 12-ish kind of.
They were calling for like a Christmas tree action.
Christmas tree action.
Yes.
Oh, it's Nate's sister-in-law.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, all in the family.
sorry, Tavia. I've met you.
See,
She was
I
at
have
the maroon party last year that we had when the boys went to Nats.
Maroon.
See, I think I get
What
the
is
excuse. I've never met her.
what is a maroon party?
It was back when Team Samson proper played against Tim's team. And so both teams were wearing maroon, and so we all wore maroon and drank wine.
Oh, yes, of course. White wine, I'm sure.
No, I wonder what color it was. Of course, this was during the tragedy that was Josh pulling a hamstring in the last end. And we need not talk about the results of that game, but they were up 4, I believe. They did not win that game.
Unfortunately, the People's Ult must not have been there.
No, but Evan's stack was there, and it did help, and so he was healed up by the next game.
Get on that magnesium.
It's good for you, they say.
Very good. I'm pro stack.
Hair
We'll
up.
touch up here.
Oh boy. It's
I
gonna
think
come
it's
a
gonna do it.
long ways. Ooh. Just enough?
Oh,
Oh boy. Suppose the hope now is for a little bit of free curling.
I fear that the dogs are no stranger to free curling.
Hopefully we'll get to see it.
We'll get to see it.
Just got to make this wide open draw. Really put the pressure on.
Hardest shot in curling, they say.
Well, no, the open hit's the hardest. This is the second hardest.
I see.
Looks like he made her.
Props to the sweepers on that one.
Boys were hammered down on that.
That's like a 2-yard. Free curling also gives me the opportunity to have another.
Really? Oh boy.
Yep.
I think you're already at 12 and others.
Had a girl, Morgan.
We've got on the scene
We
bodyguards.
got tech support on site.
Backup camera crew is now ready, I think.
There's a curling rock emoji?
Yeah, since like 2017.
Huh.
Behind on the news.
Well, I don't follow the news. You kidding me? Must be some Apple
It's all
stuff.
fake anyway.
I follow one thing, and that's Team Hodek Curling. Let's go.
And you haven't seen the rock emoji?
No.
Last week.
Oh no.
I don't think you're following too hard.
No, that's probably true. I'll be interested to see if the boys throw up the double gunners on both sides.
Controversial curling opinion. I'm not a fan of the corners on both sides.
And why might
I'm not
that
going
be?
to call it. I think you never use both of them.
That's probably true.
I think I'm with you.
I mean,
I
I
think you end up
usually
throwing
don't
away
even
one of
use
them.
the one, but I'll throw it. It just doesn't get used.
I'd rather have a double corner on one side if you're going to throw up two.
True. Especially when you only need two.
You only need two. If you need three, maybe, but like then you've got a whole other series of problems.
We are seeing the double corners here.
Rachel
I do
crash
agree
out
with you, though.
inbound.
I do agree, though. You throw up the double corners, you're almost hoping you get some, roll on a hit or something. You're almost praying for something to end up behind one of them.
You're hoping that the other team messes up, which I don't think you should do at this level. Allegedly.
Team A Bear looking to put a cap on the two in the house here.
Is there a wall emoji for my squirrels?
Actually, this is going in. This is.
I suppose some people might not know. I better explain myself. So I live in a
Yeah, the wall squirrels are symbolically related to a prairie dog.
For this weekend, they're all Prairie Dogs.
In spirit.
But I live in a little bit sketchy of a house. And one night, I forget what they call it, the eaves underneath fell off in a big storm. And some squirrels moved into my walls. And they just haven't moved out. I don't know how they're getting in, but they exist there now. So, for those of you newer to the stream, I have squirrels that live in my walls. And I know they're squirrels, not mice, because they make squirrel noises. But have no fear, I'll be out very soon.
I don't know. I think you're gonna miss them.
You know, I might. Maybe I'll get like a YouTube feed of like a squirrel camera, and I'll have that posted up in my bedroom.
You haven't named them after the dogs?
Well, I've not, because I've yet to see them. That's the problem. Like, if I saw one, I'd
Oh.
understand. But I know
Maybe
they're
they're
there
ghosts.
because they scratch and they make squirrel noise.
You want to
Little
reenact squirrel noise?
It's like a... It's like... You know that squirrel noise they make? That you only hear in your deer stand? I hear it in my bedroom. If I could roll my tongue, I'd really be able to do it.
See if Josh Moore can make this hit and roll. Hoping to roll shooter to the back 8. Looking like it's going to be hitting a little thick, though. Okay. Bear looking for the hit and roll to the button, I believe. Or actually, excuse me, roll away. Roll to the button would not be great because there is a loaded weapon in the house. Over curling. Does Timmy get it out? He does. All right, Viggy, now pop quiz. Where are you going?
I think you go under your corner. Leave that nose on your yellow for later. How'd I do?
Passed. You
Let's
passed.
go.
Must have learned your lesson from last night. Looks a little up, though.
Not too bad. Gonna go for the kiss there.
Plan B here.
Get the roll. I think they'll get out of her pretty scot-free if this double doesn't come to fruition.
Yeah, it's just a rough spot to land.
Yeah, that was not the greatest outcome.
The double flushes are really gonna start being on their back foot here.
Must be close.
Right on.
Double right back. Oh, we got a
I don't even know
broom
if you can
slam
afford to do
there.
the double right now.
That's true. Come down to it.
Gotta build
Yeah.
something here.
Trouble with coming to it, I suppose, is then A-Bear is likely electing to guard.
Depends on where it lands.
Oh boy.
Gotta
Oh
hold it.
boy.
I think he'll be good. You're saying there's a chance. Slow down.
Hit nicely, please.
Get something.
Well, the deuce is alive.
It'll play.
You got a little opportunity
Insert, I don't hate it.
to.
I kind of do. It's not in an optimal spot for when they got to double up these reds.
Yeah, I think there's a world in which the left red goes over the top.
I think there is. It just
It makes it hard. An appeal is made. So do you go for it now and give yourself a little time to recover if it goes sideways, or do you just assume you're gonna make it and throw on like
Hayden's gonna make the double right now if you go for it now. I think you just draw down to that pocket.
Yeah.
And then you can double off of that, and if you lose that back one, all right, you're still tied. We're gonna see a timeout here from the Dogs.
I think we are. The trouble with coming down to the pocket could be, right, you freeze in there and then Caden makes the freeze back. Or makes a guard, and then you're throwing the run back. I mean, it's kind of a sticky situation regardless.
Yeah, but if you double it, he's just gonna hit probably both of them if he can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, I don't think the Dogs want to play the double here.
and they're calling. Looks
All
like
right,
they're,
with like bumping that 3 inches to sit shot to make Caden make a play off of it.
yeah.
That makes your last rock harder, though, I think.
Well, you're drawing
you're gonna have
into
a
the
last-
junk there, right? To just land on top of yourself. Is what you'd hope.
You're gonna have a rough last shot regardless at this point.
And I suppose
Simple,
that
right?
is
Take it.
is to be expected down 2 at this level. Looks like they're electing for the draw down play.
Yep. A little up. Oh, boy.
As long as your line works, it should be not the worst thing if you're a little heavy.
I think
It's
he's
cutting.
right by it. Unless it goes real left.
Oh, he's good.
Oh,
They're
he's
sucking her right in there. Little
Wow,
bit
that just
of
went
an over,
sideways on
but
him.
he's still got an
Yeah.
opportunity.
I mean, you should have
Trouble,
one or
like-
2 shots at it for your last. Either you come down on yourself for that double, or you just pick out that button rock.
One of the buggers right now is that rock over curled. If they nose yellow, the red likely catches the yellow in the back.
But they only need 2 to tie.
Yeah, but if you nose, you'll
Wanna
get
win.
you'll keep your shooter for sure.
Right.
And then you'll sit 2, send it to free curling.
See what A Bear elects to play here.
Yeah, if I'm Bear, I like.
The
I almost
freeze?
like top 12.
It's anything guarding a nose hit on the yellow. Because then you force a run back, and you hate running your opponent's color in when you're down too.
Right.
And it's just a matter of can you get full coverage of that button stone on essentially the draw path, right?
Oh, if I'm Bear, I'm perfectly content with making them throw a finesse weight to the one on the pin to tie. So that's a tough shot. Boy, this side curls a mile.
Right at the end there, too.
I think he's going to leave the door open. Oh, it's going to slip in enough to outcount. I think they might still have a shot here, though. Nose Bear's red, and I think you're sitting potentially 3. The angles might be right.
I think even if
boy.
you jam on that back one, you still got your 2, and just go for it.
I think you send this one to extras. The boys have shown they can steal.
Or if you want to make your life easy for the 2, you could just bump that red on the button.
That's
6
what
inches.
that's what I'm assuming they'll go for, huh?
I think so.
Depends on how much fun they want.
With the trials on the line, I'd assume that they don't really care about fun. Although us as the fans, absolutely. You know what? Triple run, Quint's there. Have him put a couple extras out. It'll be fine.
They're still not summoning CJ out. They must be great on time. We should get our boots on the ground reporters to report times to us.
Yeah, I wonder what there is left. Seems like this game has been going on pretty quick, but
yeah, and they don't seem rushed at all. But
Tim is the Kevin Cooey of USA Curling.
so like if you go to extra ends, right? Does your thinking time get some sort of refresh?
yeah, you get an extra. I think it's 3.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Something in that ballpark.
Oh boy.
1:37 in thinking time, Morgan reports.
All right, that's plenty of time.
Oh yeah, take a breath. Let's make a good one here, Timmy.
Looks like they must be going for it, huh?
Yeah.
I want to have fun.
Here we go.
Must be
Big
close.
man on the broom.
Must be close.
Oh my! Oh! Enough for
it's gonna be a
2.
measure, I think.
It's got to be enough for 2. Lot of work for the deuce.
I want to say that might have been our going for the W shot presented by Work and Curling Supplies. For all your curling needs, brooms, bags, shoes, you name it, Work and Curling Supplies.
That was excellent.
Nice work
I've
on
been
the
waiting
broom
on-
from Mr. Nate Perry.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, we got smiles out of the
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
Caden giving a tip to his competitor. I love it.
Down to a little bit of free curling here. Need the steal. And the boys have shown they got it in the tank.
Both teams averaging around 75% last end. Tight game stats wise.
At that point, then, just comes down to the two masterminds in the house.
Yep, if you're shooting the same. That's why they call it chess on ice.
Oh, yes, of course.
If you're Alex Iverson, you call it ice on chest. Belly deliveries only.
I mean, even if you're Tim, he gets pretty low.
Little free guard zone action here. New end, new zen.
We should change it to 10 ends, 10 dogs, 10 zins.
Well,
Oh.
that's too easy. 10 of them suckers in 3 hours? That's light work.
We gotta stack the mouth pillows.
Oh, yeah. Double horseshoes.
One on top of each other.
Dude, eating with a Zenin is terrible.
Swallow a couple.
All of a sudden you're like, why does my food taste minty?
That's why you gotta get the savory ones.
There's gotta be ketchup flavored zins.
Get the pot roast flavor.
Oh.
Maybe they come in like ramen packets. You get chicken, beef, roast chicken, oriental.
You gotta marinate your zins, guys.
Worshipping sauce. A little Worcestershire.
It's not tobacco, Morgan. It's a nicotine pouch. She says PG-13 depictions of tobacco. There's no tobacco
They're
here.
advertised to children anyway.
Yeah, we shut off the child advertising now, so we're good. Coming right through. That port's getting a workout.
Oh. Is that the call for the triple? Or is that just some...
I don't know. I
creative
imagine
thinking?
at this point only needing one. Figured you'd just try double peel, but
I think he was hoping for the double peel, and then that shooter would have likely rolled in, bumped the yellow. I don't.
that's a lot to ask for out of a rock.
Snuff. I don't know if it would have removed it. Really got to work this one. Could we have a Malort shot in play? Oh, baby. I take back everything I've ever said about Evan Work and not being good on the brooms.
You could tell he had you in mind because he tossed the broom post sweep. and quickly left the frame.
With the scene of the crime.
Another peel here.
Bear does not like guards. Hates them, in fact.
Anti-guard
Tim
guy.
Tim likely to look at putting another one up.
At some point here, you have to make your move, though, right?
We gotta get shot somehow.
Patience.
I think it's fine to do it in your skip stones here. There's plenty of room to get by that side yellow.
Yep.
Or you gotta tap if they cover it up somehow.
This is coming a little deep.
Oh, hot. If you can stay touching the center line, that's great.
I actually don't know if I hate it.
I kind of hate it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they're gonna clear it. They can even double it off if they want.
I think there's risk of the yellow Evanges through tickling the red on the way through, though.
I think you don't care. It's not even in the A. That red's not helping them, even though it's shot.
Oh.
Oh,
Tim undoubtedly coming around the stagger. Just another center guard. Shout out to James Grant Robertson. He's the ice official on the far end. Former 5U player out of the Chicago Curling Club.
Crazy work being able to just know that off dome. Excellent.
Oh, if you've met Grant once,
eagle-eyed
you've met him
viewers.
37 times. That guy's he's got a look, man.
Chicago is hosting its inaugural dog spiel this year.
Is it in
And I
reference
fear
to the
that none of the
boys?
dogs. No, it's in reference to Chicago dogs, but
Disappointing.
I'm surprised none of the dogs TM have elected to go.
Got
Unless
a
I
hot
did
take. Got a hot take. Chicago Dogs not that good.
They don't put ketchup on them, which I don't like.
I don't like that either.
And plus
It's the
a sweet relish. I need to go on the warpath against sweet relish.
yes.
I absolutely detest it. A dill relish hits, like, it's delicious. But when they say, oh, do you want relish? I'll always say yes. And it'll just be a sweet relish, and I will threaten arson at that point.
What do we think? You're another center guard going up, or are we coming around?
It looks like they're saving. I'd just come around. I don't know if that's what they called though.
Oh, they got him thinking, calling for the timeout.
Over curled a little bit on him there, I do believe. I think if I'm
Right.
a bear, I'm coming right around that.
I'm a bear. I don't mind fighting top 8.
Oh, cut the draw path.
Yeah, or more than biting top 8 even. Like, you can be a little deeper, just so that way Tim can't hit and roll under.
Sure.
I don't think that's a bad call.
So
Because then his only option is to draw open.
if you can get that corner of your yellow there, you should be able to roll yourself pretty well down. Or you're going to be able to draw under. I mean, you've got 2 ways to Sunday here.
They are debating just clearing these guards, which I don't mind. There's lots of options.
It's kind of funny how 4 total rocks can have so many different ways to success.
Coach Pep back on the ice, accomplished curler of his own, into the Nagano Olympics.
Nagano?
Yeah, back in, I believe, 98.
Where is that?
Japan.
Interesting.
Ooh, I'm trying.
Nihongo hanasemasen deshita ka?
The Nagano Olympics, the
That's a little
inaugural.
TBH.
That was the welcome back to curling in the Olympics in Nagano.
It was?
Yep. First time it was a medal game in like what? The last time was like in the 20s.
And wasn't it through like them needing hockey ice or something? That
It
like
was something goofy.
the Olympic Committee got like strong armed into it, kind of a deal.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
handshakes on sheet B.
Who's got the dub there?
It,
Dunham?
it looks like our friend Dunham. I guess not our friend. I don't know. Everyone's our
Yeah,
friend.
Lance is chill.
Lance is chill.
It's a little
Thanks for
deep.
Enro.
Breaking. Lance is chill.
Yeah, Lance is like wicked smart.
My boy.
Yeah, he's a doctor in material science and a D3 hockey athlete, retired.
Athlete. 3 syllables.
One of the only curlers I can think of who didn't do juniors and is as good as he is.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. I feel a little attacked.
I don't know. Have you seen that man sweep? I don't.
I see a lot of heavy cleaning out of the Dunham team.
Heavy cleaning.
Maximum cleaning.
Not like us, Anderson.
Those men are
diff.
horizontal to the ice.
So does Tim look to get that sort of left side of button there?
You're looking to bury this thing. Gotta bury it.
Gotta bury it for the win.
Especially with Abear dieseling that thing into the back 8 foot.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate placement.
Looks a hair wide.
Seen Tim make
Starting
this
to come.
before. It's really coming up.
Starting to come.
Really coming up.
Sorry, gotta go. Oh. Shoot.
So, the open hit here to put it away.
They say the hardest shot in curling.
It is the hardest shot, so anything can happen. It's anybody's game so far.
A clean miss here would be crazy.
I don't know, with this ice and how horrible it is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Helicopter, helicopter. Looks like he's got her pretty squared up. That'll do it.
Well, thanks everyone for joining the second edition of the Zacast. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will hope and pray that the boys wind up in a tiebreaker situation later on today.
And if so, we'll see you then. Most likely.